Today we're going to be reviewing and unboxing the 8BitDo Pro 2 wired controller for the Series X and S and Xbox One, and I believe it also works for PC. Mine looks a little worn now because I've been using it non-stop for like the last 2 months and I've loved every bit of it. This controller really is great and you'll see why in a second. Let's get into the unboxing. But it comes in this familiar 8BitDo packaging if you've ever bought something from them before. I had the SN30 Pro, which is the last controller, which this controller is actually modeled after. It's just like it, except for this one has a wire. And it also has the buttons in the back. That's the actual big difference between the Pro 2 and the SN30 Pro. They make other models of the Pro 2 for PC and for Nintendo Switch. Not PlayStation yet, but I just got the one for Xbox. My box was a little bit messed up in the corner, but it's a box, you know what you can do. Nothing inside was damaged, and the packaging overall is very minimal. This is all there is to it. Just the controller, a little bit of protection over the buttons, and the cord, which is detachable. In the box it also comes with an instruction manual, which is going to tell you about the software you can use to customize the controller's trigger sensitivity to your liking, and also how to map different buttons on the back to do different functions. A pro tip: in the beginning of the video you see me hit the button that glue with the white ring in the bottom left hand corner. That is how you're going to turn on your profile once you choose which buttons in the back you want to be mapped. To me, the controller is beautiful. I have the Xbox Series S, which is white, and it comes with a white controller, so I was looking for a black one that I can just use and abuse. And on the back they have this nice textured grip, so your hands are not going to get too slippery. Everything is very tactile and functional on this controller, which I really enjoy. If you're familiar with 8BitDo products, then the D-pad shouldn't be a surprise. So if you play any side scroller or platform games, that D-pad is going to be perfect for you. The cord on this controller, I believe, is 10 foot long, and like I said earlier, it has that removable piece just like the 360 and the original Xbox used to have on their controllers. I'm not sure why that's functional today, but it was interesting to see that again because it's been a while. Subtly on the end of the cord you also get 8BitDo branding. Side by side the dimensions are the exact same from the SN30 Pro and the 8BitDo Pro 2. Like I said, with the Pro 2 you're just losing that wireless feature, but you're gaining 2 back buttons. Plus you get a 3.5mm headphone jack for your gaming headset. Something to note: if you're the kind of gamer that has all consoles, this one is going to keep things the most consistent between switching from the PlayStation and the Nintendo Switch, with the joystick layout being at the bottom. It feels seamless, it's easy to get used to, and like I said, if you play those other consoles, it's gonna feel the same no matter what you're on, which I really enjoyed. This controller set me back about 40 bucks and I love it. I put thumb grips on it just so I can preserve the thumbsticks, because I will continue to use this controller heavily almost every day, as I have been for the last 2 months. For the price, I don't see beating this controller. It's very versatile. You can use it on the PC as well, and it's completely customizable. The texture on the back is perfect for keeping the controller comfortable in your hands and not losing grip and slipping around. The controller is also very lightweight but substantial. It doesn't feel cheap, but it's not too heavy in your hands. Thanks for watching.